me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance, but you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me life. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder without my baby, without me love, without me love. And I'll dance and sing and I sing because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under, to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I lay down my life this way, do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn and away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear.
Greetings, family. How y'all doing? I am Quatita Dean. I'm here with your boy.
What's happening, everybody? Blessings,
It's
blessings.
Hood news, y'all.
Hood news.
I was trying to struggle because I was trying to put our theme song up for the Hood news, and it's, listen, don't even worry about it. God damn it, I forget until the day of, and then I be trying to help and get it done, and then it don't work out. It's okay.
It's
We'll fucking get
it ain't no pressure. How you been?
Pressurized, but I'm good. I'm
I
good.
see
How
the
you?
baby hairs popping though.
Gratitude, Coolie.
Baby hairs are always popping.
Always on fleek. Okay, cause period.
Man,
how you doing?
I'm all right. I just been seeing some stuff on social media, and then it had got the wheels turning. And like I've been telling you, I ain't wanted to get too dated because I feel like something is going to happen to this person I'm gonna bring up a little later. I feel like he's being targeted. Clearly, he's being targeted. You know what I'm saying? It's sacrifice season, and so I don't know. But what I really want to jump into first. Hold on. Let's see. Let me share the screen with you.
Let's get into it. Let's dive on into it.
Yeah, because I can't be up playing around with y'all in the chat all late tonight or early in the morning like y'all was the other morning. What that was Friday morning, you was rocking out. You was in full DJ mode. They was live. They was live. You got it up. You sharing it?
Not yet. Let me see. Okay, there it is. It's in there. Hold on. It's up now.
All right. So once again, welcome to Hood News, y'all. You know we on our Find Your Tribe tip. We're just gonna go over a few current events, mental health videos, give you a breakdown of predictive programming. We're not gonna go over any survival tips. I ain't get into that.
You ain't find nothing on the vaccines?
Well, not at the moment, man. My schedule been crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I've been working with some matrix shit, so you know, you gotta.
Okay, we were just talking about that. That's cool.
Yeah, you gotta operate how the genomes want you to operate for a little bit if you're trying to use them to get what you're trying to get popping. But in speaking of that, we'll see what's going on October 18th. What it is. That's another reason why I wanted to jump on here with you, because once again, this shit like scripted because it's always a government shutdown. But this one, you need to be kind of concerned about because they showed you like last year, oh, we'll quarantine everybody and stuff. So you know what I'm saying? This one you may want to be a little have your guards up. This is why we've been telling you to like stockpile on your water, get up with some like-minded people and stuff because man, shit finna get tight. I really
We just
don't.
was talking about this about funds and money and how could they ever be broke.
Yeah, and that's why I don't really want to go over this too much because I say it's kind of dated. But even this lady right here, is the one that's been bringing it to their attention on this congresswoman and letting them know that it's going to be a catastrophic economic consequences. You know what I'm saying? Like they give us warnings. They make sure they give us warnings. Like I said, I really don't want to read over this. What I really want to get to though, Queen, is this shit I seen in the movie, and I want to jump to this right here.
Let's go. Let's get it.
So they got a thing called Operation. I need to learn how to remember my hotkeys, set it up so we can start doing this right here, y'all. Because I know y'all tired of this. We're gonna show this video to y'all a little later. Cause
Oh, by the way, you guys, Coolie and I are going to be posting up a class. We're going to do a class together. So that will be up on Eventbrite, and we haven't got the curriculum together, but I want you to know that Coolie and I will be doing a class, and we'll have me and myself and some other people have a few classes up, but one of those classes will be with Coolie. So make sure you get your coins together because that class is going to be going up on Eventbrite.
Let's do this, Queen. Just like how we did one with mental health, how we had a hood news with mental health. Let's and it was like geared towards a specific topic. Let's like kind of take a poll from the people in the chat, like
what they want the class on.
Yeah, what they want the class on, and then boom, you know, if we get everybody like requesting the same thing, then boom, we'll like do a deep dive like into that particular subject, and then like that's how we'll do it. Or you know what I'm saying, starting off we'll do like a build like we kind of doing now, you know what I'm saying, but it'll be more like this right now. We kind of just building on some random shit, like it's hood news, so we're gonna kind of be a little bit everywhere like the news is. They not just on one topic. They tell you about murder, thieves, bombings. So we jumping around, but we'll make sure that the class is kind of more geared towards one topic. But let's bring your attention to this right here. So it's a thing called Operation Mockingbird. Operation Mockingbird is an alleged large-scale program of the United States Central Intelligence Agency that began in the early years of the Cold War and attempted to manipulate news media for propaganda purposes. Now, make sure that y'all understand that part. Attempted to manipulate news media for propaganda purposes. According to author Deborah Davis, Operation Mockingbird recruited leading American journalists into a propaganda network and influenced the operation of front groups. CIA support of front groups was exposed when the 1967 Ramparts magazine article reported that the National Student Association received funding from the CIA. In 1975, Church Committee congressional investigations reveal agency connections with journalists and civic groups. So basically, the CIA is buying in on certain groups so they can have the influence like pushed. You get what I'm saying? That was the whole purpose of Mockingbird. We're not going to go too deep into it, but this is just the gist. Like you guys
but,
see,
you know,
like,
that's the movie, The Hunger Games, Mockingbird.
Facts. Now, and it's crazy that you said the movie because it's tying right into the next slide. Psychological operations, and it's mainly done in the United States. Psychological operations, also known as Psyops, are operations to convey selected information and indicators to audiences to influence their emotions, motives, and objective reasonings, and ultimately the behavior of governments, organizations, groups, and individuals. So if you going to make sure you understand this, psychological operations full purpose is to influence the emotions, motives, and objective reasonings, and ultimately the behavior of governments, organizations, groups, and individuals. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The purpose of United States psychological operations is to induce or reinforce behavior favorable to U.S. objectives. So that's the main part of a psyop. So a lot of the stuff that we see in the news, like it's a whole reasoning behind it. Like everything that's going on that you see in front of your face that come on the TV screen or even on the tablets, your phone, it's a whole purpose of it, because it is to help induce or reinforce behavior favorable to U.S. objectives, to your government objectives. They are an important part of the range of diplomatic, informational, military, and economic activities available to the U.S. They can be utilized during both peacetime and conflict. They can be utilized during both peacetime and conflict. So they let you know that, hey, we can control when it's cool outside and when it's not cool to come outside. Like we in full control. Like when we was, why we not rioting now for George Floyd, y'all?
Right.
You feel me? But in 2020, everything was burning down. You know what I'm saying? Because they induced that. It was a psyop. It was strategic psyop. That's exactly what it was. Okay. Now, psyops can encourage popular disconnect with the opposition's leadership, and by combining persuasion with a credible threat, degrade an adversary ability to conduct or sustain military operations. They can also disrupt, confuse, and protract the adversary's decision-making process, undermining command and control. Now, what really stood out to this, because you gotta take out the whole military thing and put yourself there, put you. So anywhere where you see what it's saying, like military, whatever, you are whom these people are up against. You know what I'm saying? They got to figure out how could they make sure they disrupt, confuse, and protract the adversary's decision-making process. So they want to fuck up your decision-making process and undermine command and control. When properly employed, psyops have the potential to save the lives of friendly or enemy forces by reducing the adversary's will to fight. By lowering, you see that, Queen?
But we the adversary.
We the adversaries. They want to make sure they knock out your will to fight. By lowering
this is
the
almost like what I read to them in class the other day from the New World Order book. Yeah.
By lowering the adversary's morale and then its efficiency, psyops can also discourage aggressive actions by creating disaffection with their ranks, ultimately leading to surrender. So basically, you see so much of certain stuff, you just basically just like, oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna let it happen. And the main thing how they do this particular stuff, this particular like practice, is through the music and with the music industry. Like we know damn well that certain songs that we be hearing every day that's just like, man, this song is stupid, but it's you hear it repetitive every day to the point that your inner man just break down, and then now it's in your subconscious, and you at work talking about some real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga.
Period.
You get what I'm
saying?
That
that about Rod Wave. His music is very depressing to me, and I feel like they use that to help depress the public.
That too, facts. And it's
but we just
all,
talked about this, Coolie.
Yeah, and it's all go into see, and I must be coming in and just driving the hammer on the nail. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's crazy. Now this stuff all tie together. Predictive programming. This go along with Operation Mockingbird with Psyops, and now with your predictive programming. Predictive programming is theory that the government. Predictive programming is a theory that the government or other higher ups are using fictional movies or books as a mass mind control tool to make the population more accepting of planned future events. This was first described and proposed by researcher Alan Watt, who defines predictive programming as predictive programming is a subtle form of psychological conditioning provided by the media. It's a subtle form of psychological conditioning. Subtle. That's the key word.
Listen, Coolie. This is what I'm saying. I just read this text to them from a passage out of the book of the New World Order, and it said basically it was like a scientist, Benjamin Franklin, two presidents, and then a speaker of the House, and they're having this conversation. And in the conversation, they're talking about how they're knocking out the light inside of the melanite people, black people, to keep them at a lower oppressive state, controlling them psychologically so they never know who they are, keeping the genome safe. And that's what this sounds like to me, that they want to control you and by this predictive programming. They know what you're going to do by programming you. That's why I was telling them in class, frequencies and the energies that they send out are just programming. They're programming. They're telling you right the fuck now that they program in your mind.
Yeah.
People don't believe it though. I don't understand why not. The vaccine is programming.
Yep. It's the algorithm, man. It's the algorithm. It's the algorithm, man. It's on high right now. And that's, man. Oh, so boom. That's just a predictive program right there. Look, y'all can dig into the rabbit hole, y'all. So we're gonna keep moving, like we moving along. Predictive programming at its core is a tactic to reduce resistance by introducing concepts that seem far-fetched and continuously reintroducing them to make these concepts appear more likely or at the very least acceptable. As always, there is a reason why movies and television are used as the common vessel. When watching something, a person typically perceives it as entertainment, and their theoretical guard will be lowered, and the subliminal messages will be directly go to the subconscious. It also is used as a sort of self-fulfilling prophecy because once an expectation is created, then when these events start to happen, the population may seem more likely to accept the fate. There is also a control of imagination because the most commonly used tool in predictive programming is science fiction. By creating these stories, the author can create boundaries of imagination and slowly show what may happen. The coincide theories, let's see. As mentioned before, one example of this is Futility. This is a book from 1898 that shared the story of a fictional ship named Titan that was deemed unsinkable and ended up crashing into an iceberg. With a similar description and fate, this novel is seen as outlining the fate of the Titanic to create an acceptance among people for when the Titanic truly sank.
So that sounds like planting of slavery to me.
Yep. Now let's get into this this shit right here, because
let's go.
This what made me want to like jump into that rabbit hole, because I kept hearing like, oh, there's a chip shortage. There's a chip shortage, right?
There's a coin shortage. You're sick. Go get the vaccine. We waiting on you. You're sick. That shit is planted. So
somebody had hit me, I guess. One of the cousins in the chat hit me and was like, "Hey, watch Cell." And I seen it before. I seen this movie before, but I went and rewatched it because I ain't gonna lie. She was like, "Go check it out." And then so Spirit just like, "Yeah, go rewatch the movie." And in the midst of watching this movie, I was like, damn, it's a lot of shit in this movie is similar. And the thing is, well, boom, Kingsman. This movie came out. Kingsman, The Secret Service. Both of these movies got Samuel L. Jackson in it, and both of these movies came out like a year after each other. And I'm about to show y'all some coincidence in the movies and predictive programming and why and how this chip shortage is popping off like this. So when we're gonna start off with
told y'all gotta watch who's in the movies.
Yup. Let's start off with the movie that came out with first. So I'm gonna skip around the movie, y'all. Y'all can go back and watch it yourself, but I'm just gonna go around some key points right now. The first thing I want to go to is you can see this, Queen, and you can hear it.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. Our founders realized that they could channel that wealth.
Now, it's so many like little gems in this movie that I can go over and break down, even down to like them going down the underground shit.
Is he gonna be all right?
But I ain't even finna do that.
We need to have patience, Eggsy. If I were you, I'd concentrate on your training, make it through the tests, make it proud.
4250, 4250, 4250. I don't want to skip over the part, y'all. So we ain't gonna.
I want to thank you both for listening, and I really, really appreciate you.
Now, reason I'm showing y'all this. All right, this is how deals get made in the country. Like when they say like it's a shadow government, they showing you an example of how the shadow government is operated right here in this scene right here. So basically Samuel is playing like this Bill Gates character in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And with a mix of fucking Russell Simmons. He's like a hip hop Bill Gates, and he's proposing this shit to other countries. And basically what he's proposing is, well, I don't want to ruin it, y'all. We're gonna build up to it. We're gonna watch this part.
All right.
Traveling all this way, Your Royal Highness. And you too, Prime Minister.
I think this is quite brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
You are completely crazy. När jag är statsministern, chockad över att du överhuvudtaget överväger det här. Du är vald av folket. Det är ditt jobb.
Sorry, Your Royal Highness, but you got a big role to play in getting.
Now, I don't know if y'all see that. It's gonna keep doing this every time I pause it, y'all. But y'all see this shit right here in his eye.
And you have the power to.
The eyeglasses.
Okay.
When I'm gonna run it back a little bit, but when I want y'all to look at the eyeglasses, it's like futuristic tech. Is basically in this scene. I want y'all to see. Basically, okay, he proposed something. One person is down with it, the other person is not. So they're showing you either you getting down or you laying down, right?
That's right.
And so with his glasses, I'm gonna just let it play and talk through it. With his glasses, they showing you transhumanism. So he's showing his bond with technology right here.
Because she's not full human either, the chick with the black hair.
She's not neither. She has shit on her feet. Now, if you look, this is a reptilian right here. They mocking us with him. If you look at his eyes, because his eyes keep shifting. And I'm going to show y'all again. It's going to show again after they take her out the room. And we're going to try to pause it.
Okay. I'm going to mute myself.
Okay. Right there. Damn. This box in the way. But right here, they show his eyes. And he got reptilian eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's what they mocking you when they show you that shit right there. You see his eyes?
I do. Yes.
It's not like the other shit you may see when you look up reptilian eyes, but if you look at his eyes, there's a reason why they showing it to you like that. So they let you know. In this case, he's like a high president person in this particular country. And so they showing you like, okay,
because they gotta show you.
yeah, like the reptilians, like this an alien force, and here go your transhumanism right here. Like, remember we was talking about, I was saying like they conditioning you like to go do these surgeries and stuff because it's gonna come a time when they want you to get an upgrade. You can get these like
Because
nice.
if you're not considered human, nothing applies to you.
Exactly. Now let's skip forward to the meat and potatoes of this particular movie. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here go one part right here, which I'm not gonna have to play the sound, but you see that in this particular part, in order for him to get down with them, he had to get the chip, so that way they know that he has allegiance with him. Cause look what he do right after he get the chip. He put his hand out to him. Now the deal is done. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now they can really do business. Now let's keep going. Skip a little bit ahead. All right, we can kind of let this play a little bit.
Did you not see his announcement today?
This is why it's a chip shortage, y'all. It's coming up right now.
We each spend on average $2,000 a year on cell phone and internet usage. It gives me great pleasure to announce those days are over. As of tomorrow, every man, woman, and child can claim a free SIM card compatible with any cell phone, any computer, and utilize my communications network for free. Free calls, free internet for everyone. Forever.
There it is, y'all. So basically, it's a chip shortage because they're getting chips ready to be 5G compatible. So basically, you know how he was giving out free Obama phones and everything? They wanted to make sure everybody was connected to the grid some way or some form.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now that they got the 5G out, think about it. All the chips that was being made before 5G are really not compatible to that particular technology that they're trying to introduce. So everything has to go through an upgrade. That's why they call it the grand reset. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to go through an upgrade because it has to be it. Listen, they know that Gaia, the planet Earth, the Mother Earth, is a living being, conscious being, but it's also shifting up and it's being raised in, you know, in vibration. Everything is shifting. So as above, so below.
Hold on, Coolie. Wait a minute. They have cut our stream.
Oh, they did?
Is it cut for anybody else? Yeah,
it probably
cut the stream.
Yeah, it cut because of the movie.
Yep, it says stream suspended by policy violations.
Yeah, because we probably let the whatchamacallit play too much. The sound. So I gotta play it with no sound. All right.
Okay, are y'all able to see anything? Nope, it's still.
We probably gotta.
Because we didn't even show much of the movie. You can show at least 2 to 3 minutes of it.
But once he starts saying why it's a chip shortage and
all that
stuff. I gotta use certain code.
They don't want you to give the information.
Because this cut, like our screen is cut. Let's see if I take it off. Let's see here.
Yeah. Facts. I do gotta use code words. You right, Queen.
Okay. All right, we still here though. Okay. That's crazy. You motherfuckers can't control shit. Y'all not
That's
gonna control
right.
anything.
We gonna rock out. As soon as we back on Rocky, we gonna go in mute.
That's okay. Look, you just gotta re-upload it and I put it back up. Can you see us?
Y'all can see
still
us?
Can't see us? Can you hear us? Oh, so we are cut. We are cut. We got to come out and there we go. Oh, there we go. Nope, it's back up. Can you hear me?
We back on the live.
We are back on the live.
Yes,
man. man, cut it
They
out.
don't want us talking about the jab and the blip shortage.
They tried it just now. Just the fuck now they did.
That's all right. Hold on. We go get it. I'm gonna mute it because I can just talk y'all through it and use code words. So it's one other thing I want y'all to see with this. We back up, Queen. Like,
yeah.
All right, let me share my screen with you, and then I got it on mute already. So we're gonna try this, and I'm gonna use Ebonics as best as I can in regards to this. Damn. Let me know when you got it up, Queen.
All right, let me see. All right. It's up.
All right, y'all. Let's get back to this build. So, as explained, we're gonna play it on mute. Now, look, this is they looking at the same. This is where we left off. I don't know where we left off with y'all, but look, here go a politician person, and they zoom in. She got the scar, so that means she in the little group. Now, it's one part. What's up, Queen? You straight? We still there, Queen? We still rocking, Queen?
If I take this out, can you hear me, Coolie? Because somebody just called my phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It didn't mess my whole thing up.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if we were still rocking or not. Let me know when we rocking.
Okay. All right, somebody just called my phone. Please don't call my phone to tell me that you can't hear me or see me.
We know you
Obviously,
can't
you're not
hear us.
watching. Why is your voice doing that?
Doing what?
It's like, whoa.
Oh,
How does
man.
it sound to you? What in the fuck is happening?
Man, we probably got to jump out of this and get back in, probably.
Here, listen to this. Say something, Coolie.
Something Coolie.
You hear that?
Yes.
Why is it sounding like that? Yes, like, oh, it's cut again. That's the fuck why.
Yeah, because I don't even show us live right now on the thing.
It is fucked up. I don't know why you sounding like that. God damn it. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Say something cool.
Yo, something Coolie.
No, why is it sounding like that? Oh, they are fucked up. Let me take off the headphones. I'm gonna kill something.
What's popping in the chat? Y'all can hear me in the chat?
The screen is not back up yet. Hold on. We're back up. He's on. Okay. All right. Say something, Coolie.
Something Coolie.
Say it again,
Yo,
Coolie.
yo.
I don't know why the fuck is still sounding like this.
Let's leave out of this and then come back in. You heard me, Queen?
He sounds regular on mine.
He sound regular on you. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he sound like that over here. Anyway, we're gonna keep rolling, keep going.
You want to keep going?
There you sound normal to everybody but me. It's so weird. Okay, leave out this live and then okay, we'll just so you want to end it and restart it?
Yeah, it's been 35 minutes. We can just post it up and just pick up where we left off.
I can't. Your voice is like weird as fuck. You sound like the devil. It's like what is happening? Okay, I'm gonna end it and we'll come back in. Fuck it. All right.